Fox Television Studios. Are you there?
Fox Television Studios here, sir. What's the problem?
Before we begin, I would just like to say Happy Halloween. And also, you're one of my first clients for today.
Happy Halloween to you too, sir. I hope you have a great one.
You too, Fox. Anyways, I saw that first take, and in my honest opinion, I would just like to say that was rubbish. Very rubbish.
Pardon my asking, but what do you mean by rubbish?
What I mean by that, Fox, is that you slowed down the take. It was in a 3D ripple. It was up. What I mean by that, Fox, is that you slowed down. You were upside. What I mean by that, Fox, is that you were upside down, you slowed down the take, it was in a 3D ripple, and plus the quality is outdated.
I'm so sorry about that, sir. One of your co-directors told me to do it that way.
I should have known. Even on the holidays, we just can't seem to catch a break. But look, anyways, here's what I'd like for you to do on the second take. What I want for you to do is for you to speed it up, but not way too fast. Go back into your original position, get rid of that 3D ripple, and go to color. Alright?
You got it, sir. Let's try again. Did I do good on that take, sir?
In all honesty, Fox, not really.
What? What did I do wrong?
Well, here's a few things that you did right. At least you stayed upright this time, I will give you that. And all the other effects were gone except for a couple of them. Not only that you mirrored that take, but it was also in sepia tone too.
What's wrong with sepia tone, sir? It was the kind of color that was used in TV shows in the 1960s and 70s.
While you may be right on that, Fox, I hate to break it to you, but look, during the 60s and 70s, there were still colors back then. It wasn't just sepia tone. And I mean, heck, even during the 50s, it was there was colors back then. But anyways, yeah, there were still colors back then during the 1960s and 70s. And knowing you from what 1998, yeah, that rule doesn't apply to you, Fox.
I understand that now, sir. Anyway, I'm ready for take number 3.
All right, Fox. If everyone is ready, then this has happened to be take three. Stand by and roll it. Oh my, are you serious? Let me guess. Someone hacked into our server again. This is like the fourth time that this happened. Oh my god, I can't believe. I mean, it's even though it's Halloween, that still doesn't give them the right to hack into our server and play the B&D Mask of Doom logo. That was just completely unnecessary.
Sir, what on God's green earth just happened?
Calm down, Fox. That wasn't your fault. We just had another problem with our server being hacked once again for the fourth time in a row. And apparently, it seems like this hacker has struck once again. And yeah, let's just say that this isn't the first time that this happened because this happened like with a couple of logos that I did a while back, and let's just say that they're back at it again.
How long do you think it'll take for your crew to secure the server, sir?
Um, I don't know, Fox. Let me ask Julie about that. Hey, Julie, how long do you think it'll take for you and the team to secure the server? All right. So she said it'll take about at least 5 minutes or more for them to secure the server. So for now, I'm gonna have to ask you to wait outside my office while we get this whole thing situated. All right?
No rush, sir. Take your time.
Right, the problem's fixed. Okay, good. All right, Fox, you can come back in now.
I'm here, sir. How'd it turn out?
It will, Fox. We got the whole hacking situation fixed. So hopefully we don't have any more hackers going around trying to scare our viewers. So hopefully that doesn't happen again.
So are we going to do the fourth take?
Yes, we are, Fox. Well, if the server's secure and everybody else is in place, then this has happened to be logo recording take 4. Stand by and action! Cut that and print. Well done, Fox. You did a very amazing job today.
Thank you, sir. How was that take?
You did really well, Fox. Oh yeah, before you go, I would just like to thank you for being calm and everything on during that third take because, well, like I said before, it isn't the first time that this happened. This is actually the fourth time. Um, I think it was like at least 2 years ago when I talked to the Blumhouse logo, and apparently someone played the B&D Mask of Doom logo over his take. And I think the same thing happened to Georgia when I talked to her about her takes. And I think John T. Master got hacked, but apparently instead of the actual jump scare, it was his picture placed over it with some weird text things. But yeah. And I'm sorry you had to been a victim during all this, especially during Halloween.
Oh, it's not a bother at all, sir. After all, it is Halloween, but then again, it's still not right for them to scare people like that.
True words have never been spoken, Fox. Um, but yeah, I think that's about it. You may be free to go now. And oh, on your way out, could you mind telling CBS that it's his turn to film?
Sure thing, sir. I'll be happy to let him know.
Thank you very much, Fox. You may go now. And happy Halloween.